Walton travelled to Master Park to face Oxted and Limpsfield with a spring in their step after last week's fine performance versus Leatherhead. Hirsch Captree came in for Mikey McDonough, and George Cates and Rob Krause replaced the father and son duo in the Bainbridges. Ben Barney and the informed Joe Murtagh, the league's second top run scorer, opened up for Oxted, with Joe Murtagh getting off the mark with this 4. However, Ben Barney was soon dismissed by the quick Tricky Wilson with a very good catch by Hirsch in the slips. This wicket brought Oxted number 3, Jack Lloyd, to the crease. Joe Murtagh continued his good start with this pull through mid-wicket off Wilson. However, Wilson had the last laugh as he dismissed Joe Murtagh for just 13. James Maddock-Jones taking the catch down the leg side. Harvey Cutmore came to the crease at number 4 and played this lovely cover drive off Dan Roberts. Another excellent cover drive there from the number 3, Jack Lloyd. However, Lloyd's innings soon came to an end, Tricky picking up his 3rd wicket of the day. Another excellent grab by Hirsch in the slips saw Oxted fall to 33 for 3. Harvey Cutmore tried to bring the counter-attack with this cut off Matthew Nicholls. Matt Thomas joined him at the crease, Oxted's number 5. However, Cutmore's innings was soon cut short by the on-form Matthew Nicholls as he dismisses him for just 11. A good length delivery, just evading his defences, leaving off-stump castled. Samuel Hartley came to the crease at 6 and got off the mark with that flick down to fine leg. However, his innings was soon cut short by Nicholls with an excellent delivery which was caught behind by Maddock-Jones. This wicket leaves Oxted 68 for 5 with plenty of time still left to bat. Isaac Miller, the keeper, was then brought to the crease. However, his innings was short-lived as Matthew Nicholls produced yet another fine delivery. Matt Thomas quickly became Matt Nicholls' 4th victim of the afternoon with yet another fine piece of bowling from the fast bowler. Alfie Cutmore and the captain Luke Fisher were now at the crease, with Alfie Cutmore getting off the mark with this shot through the slips. The leg spin of Krause was brought on, and the captain Fisher took a liking to it, hitting this ball through mid-wicket for 4. Nicholls continued to bowl well and dismissed Cutmore for his 5th of the day, a very, very fine bowling performance from the left-armer. Number 10, Ned Lack, came to the crease and brought Oxted's 100 up with this shot down the ground. Now you're just going to have to trust me on this one, but Tricky Wilson took his 4th wicket of the day, dismissing captain Luke Fisher, caught by Ollie Pascal. This brought number 11, Ed Thomas, to the crease, joining Ned Lack, and they were left with a large task to get Oxted up to a respectable total. Ed Thomas playing his part with this 4 through fine leg. A lovely shot by Ned Lack over cover off the bowling of George Cates. Ned Lack took a liking to the off-spin and hit George Cates for another 4, this time over mid-off. A great pull shot from Lack brought up another 4, as Oxted looked to make some late runs. Ed Thomas also wanted to get involved, hitting Wilson here through the vacant mid-on for another 4. However, the Oxted 10 and 11 were really given too big of a task, and Ned Lack was dismissed by skipper Dan Roberts with this fine caught and bowled. This brought an end to the Oxted innings, ending on 137 all out from 44.3 overs. This gave Walton 55 overs to chase the 138 needed for a victory. Yusuf Hafiz coming off the back of a ton last week, and Paul Bainbridge were tasked with opening the batting for Walton. Yusuf Hafiz opened up the boundary account with that 4 through point. However, Paul Bainbridge was the first Walton man to go, as he shuffled across the stumps and was given out LBW to the bowling of Luke Fisher, leaving Walton 7 for 1. Hafiz playing a lovely cut shot through backward point. Overseas, Ned Hull joined Yusuf at the crease and showed off his skills with this fine cover drive for 4. Ned continued to bat positively with another 4 straight down the ground off the bowling of Ned Lack. Hull took a liking to this bowling and put Ned Lack straight down the ground again. Yusuf was unable to continue his fine form as he looked to pull Fisher away, but was caught at mid-wicket by Thomas. This brought skipper Roberts to the crease, who was foxed by a slower ball from Fisher and was caught at short cover by Joe Murtagh. This left Walton 33 for 3 in a nervy position in this run chase. Ned Hull soon fell after, looking to continue his fine form against the off-spinner, but walking past one and being stumped by some sharp work by the keeper Miller. This brought Hirsch Catry to the crease and Oliver Pascal, who looked to steady the ship. Hirsch squeezing this 1 through backward point for 4. Pascal got off the mark with this fine sweep off the spinner Lack. A fine clip through mid-wicket for Catry. The two had lots of time to bat, but were under immense pressure after the fall of some early Walton wickets. 50 runs came up for Walton in the 18th over, leaving them another 87 to get. Hirsch and Ollie continued to bat well, with this fine shot over the top of mid-off from Hirsch going for a 1-bounce 4. Catry took a liking to the spin, hitting him back over his head for another 4. Pascal joined in with this fine cut shot for 4. An excellent pull shot from Pascal helped Walton edge closer and closer to the target, both Catry and Pascal batting very maturely in what was a tough situation. Catry continued to target down the ground with another fine shot. The 50 partnership for the two came up in the 25th over with this fine sweep from Pascal. the two helping Walton closer and closer to the target. Pascal with another 4, this time over point. The 100 runs came up for Walton in the 27th over, with this shot from Captree. Pascal continued to cut the ball well, with another 4 backward of point. A fine pull shot from Pascal brought Walton tantalisingly close to the target. Captree continued to target straight down the ground, however mistimed this one off Ed Thomas and was caught by Harvey Cutmore at mid-off. This left Walton with just 12 to get and plenty of time. James Maddock-Jones joined Pascal at the crease. Pascal brought up his 50 with this fine cut shot, an excellent innings from the young man, guiding Walton close to victory. Maddock-Jones looked to finish with a flourish, and that's what he did, hitting the winning runs with this 4 to deep square leg. Fine performances with the ball from Nichols and Wilson, as well as 2 good knocks from Pascal and Captree, saw Walton win by 5 wickets and keep their spot at second in the table. This leaves the Swans in an exciting position heading into next week, taking on league leaders Camberley at the home of cricket, Ashley Park.